Good morning. It is 5:59 a.m. It's kind of chilly out. A couple more weeks, not even till Christmas. And I'm already thinking about my January plans. I'd really like to drive this car once in my life. My father got this car back in 1985 and 85 or 86. And he maybe put 3,000 kilometers on it. In 2000, he had the thing completely restored, and it wasn't right. There was a lot of things that were missed. The wiring was eaten by mice. The interior was destroyed by mice. And if you can keep critters out, you can keep them out, but you can't keep them all out. They're so small, they do so much damage. It's absolutely insane. So my January plans is to get this thing up and running, and hopefully my father will be able to drive it next year. And I just want him to have like some really good memories and stuff in this car, because he's never really been able to drive it. And it's a sentimental thing, so it's not a car I'd ever sell, but because I plan on passing it down to my son, who's 8 years old right now. So it's going to be a few years. I'll be able to enjoy it for a while once I get it going, but it's been in the family for 36 years. So, and it's a 1966 Impala 327 SS, 300 horse motor. It's 99% original, but it's been a work in progress for a very, very long time. I just don't know which direction to go, if I should keep it 100% stock or if I should, modernize it. I'm not, I don't ever plan on selling it. I just want really good, reliable drivability. And I want basically anybody to be able to drive it, especially if it has a carburetor, because we all know that nobody born after 1990 knows how to drive a carbureted vehicle. So there might be like one or two people in the world, but good luck trying to get it started. And it's basically, this car is basically ready to reassemble. If I can get the hood open. It is, like I said, the wiring was eaten completely by mice. So I put a painless wiring harness in it. I ordered all factory stuff for this car years and years ago. It sat at a automotive shop for a good solid year waiting for the parts, and they all got stolen. All the parts got stolen, everything. So we were back to the drawing board. We had managed to locate factory everything for this car, and everything got stolen. So that's pretty much why it really hasn't been driven. The mice kiboshed it, and then the thieves kiboshed it. It wasn't so much as thieves, it was a UPS driver in the United States. He decided to not come back to work and take the truck with my parts and everything else in it. And I got 2/3 of my money back from that. I lost about $2,300. So I absolutely love this car. But I'm not going to lie, if it was a Dodge, it'd be done. Listen to that door shut. I don't know. What do you guys think? What should I do? Should I modernize it with a, 6-liter or a 5.3, or technically a 327 is a 5.3 liter. But I don't know what I should do. I seen an electric one on the internet, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful machine. But, you know, you take away the originality. How long is petrol going to be available for? I can always make petrol, but do I really want to do that just for like a Sunday cruise? Spend a week making fuel just to drive for a few hours? You know, is it really worth it? Let me know what you guys think, what I should do. I really want it to be, I just really want to get it on the road, right? She's a converti. The frame is brand new, like brand spanking new. It was super, 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 super hard to find a frame for this thing. And we had to go through some pretty big hoops to get it. But we got it, and it was put under this when the restoration was done, and this car has been in a garage ever since. So, but yeah, it's definitely a work in progress. You know, this is what happens when life gets in the way. Like, it's never really been a money thing. It's been more of a time thing. I've had it at multiple shops, and they have just failed to do anything. So, you know, it's now it's down to me to get it going. I've had it here for 2 years, and because of COVID, I ordered parts in March of 2020, and they just showed up in October of 2021. But it's not all the parts I need to put this back together. You know, it's a horrible situation that we're going through in the world right now, and people not staying home makes it 10 times worse. People not listening and following the rules and stuff, and they wonder why they get sick. They wonder why everybody's dying and stuff like this. It's because people do not follow the rules. It's easy. Follow the rules, and everything works out. It's just the way it is. You know, sure, there's some speed bumps along the way, but what doesn't have speed bumps? Nothing's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nothing is perfect. It does not matter. You may think it's perfect. You may get that illusion that it's perfect, but it's not. So, like this car will never be perfect. So, you know, it's a thing that I want to do. I want to get it done before my father, you know, can't drive anymore. I want to make sure he can enjoy this car, like at least once or twice, you know, at least. He lives about 450 kilometers away, and I want to be able to make that trek in this car. I want to be able to drive it there and drive it home. I don't want to trailer it. I don't want it to be a trailer queen. I want it to be able to be driven. And that's why I'm kind of leaning towards doing a conversion, putting like a 5.3 in here, or, you know, I don't want a big horsepower. That's not what I want. I'm done with horsepower. You know, it's great to have horsepower, but it sucks to get tickets. So, and that's what happens, right? God, it's getting cold out here. Anyway, yeah, like, share, subscribe. If you got any comments or any ideas, please hit me up, let me know, put it in the message. I don't ever have any other communication venues available right now, so please leave it in the message at the bottom of the YouTube. You know, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, everyone.